Hey Brent, just working with that kid with the Packers hat. First thing I want you to do, what he does is he'll come here, and if I'm throwing this way, his first move is coming back. The reason why that is he has more weight on the front leg than he does the back leg. The drill to fix that is have him put his feet closer together and come up on your toe. So you're like this. He's up on here on his toe, because I know if he's on his toe, then 90% of my weight is going to be on the back side. So once you do that with him and you get him on his toe, and this is a drill, then when he lifts, what he does right now, he lifts and turns. We don't want to turn away. We want to lift, and as we lift straight up, we move forward as we lift straight up. ASMI talks about high velocity pitchers and low velocity pitchers, where high velocity pitchers will get their body moving early or get their body inside the drive leg. The top of the leg lift is important. So with this kid, he just does the opposite. He stays up there and he just turns. So for him, leg goes straight up. As it's coming up off the ground, I use this analogy that this is the brake of a car or a train. As I take that brake off of a train, it doesn't come flying out. It starts to slowly move forward. So there's a drill. If you can set up a mirror in your academy, matter of fact, you are the mirror right now. If I do it into the mirror like this, I'm going to set up at the very edge of the mirror so that I want to look at myself, and as I lift up, I want to see my body go out before I get to the top of the leg lift. So it looks like this. So I see my body moving as I'm lifting it up. That helps with the initial move. Also, too, with the initial move, you can let them know, hey, when you're lifting your leg up, feel weight on the inside of your foot. So they turn in the inside. That gets them moving, too. Then also with this boy, you saw the upper half. So what you need to do with the upper half is he likes to counter. So we want to remove the counter. Yeah. We want to talk about this as this is the rifle of a gun right here. This is the sight. This is the barrel. So when I come up, whether I'm here as a shield or whether I'm here as a point, my thumb is down the whole time. And I can even be anywhere in between. But I'm that way all the way until I land. Then once I land, let's say I'm a shielder, a pointer, or a spear. Once I'm here and I land, then it's window wiper up. You see how the thumb comes up, pulling into your heart because you love baseball. So here, thumb comes up, pulling into your heart because you love baseball. Look at it from this side. I'm not here, and I'm just not turning like this. I'm here, pointed in. See how the chest comes forward into the glove. So a lot of times I describe and I ask them, what is your favorite animal in the ocean? Some say whale, some say shark. But anyway, here's the top jaw, here's the bottom jaw. When I pull that glove in, I'm closing the jaws as I pull in. Closing the jaws as I pull in. And then the other thing I always say, once those claws are closing, where do I want to release the ball? So I have to get out in front of my nose. And I always ask them, hey, your nose what? And they'll always say back to me, nose. And the reason they say that is because if I release the ball right out in front of my nose, it doesn't happen that way, but the feeling and the perception. If I release the ball right out in front of my nose, I know it's going to be a strike. So my nose knows. And that gets them not only with the chest coming forward, which is transferring the energy from the stride up into here to deliver it to the arm, and then with the nose, then they realize that they need to reach and stretch out right in front. So I hope that helps, Brent. Let's see how this idea works. You send me a video, I'll give you the way I teach it and fix it. So see how it goes. See you, bub.